So I came and just made a quick pop art real quick. So now I want to show you something. So remember how I was telling you earlier in the previous video that the file names have the product type, whatever the product is? Well, this is important because if the artist doesn't upload the correct dimensions associated to a certain product, then it won't even allow them to upload the proof. So I kind of saved one to show you here that was not the right dimensions so that you can kind of just see what will happen. So if I were to upload this proof and maybe my guides were off with a crop, right there it tells you that it's a validation error, the proof. So that's kind of good that the printing team doesn't have to worry about it. Like it will not get uploaded unless it's the correct file types. That puts a lot of takes a lot of stress off the artist and everybody else. It kind of lets the system do it and, just double check for us. Now let's upload the right one and let's see what happens. So I'm just uploading the proof with this green upload button here. And now you're going to see it says status proof queued. So basically what this is doing is it's going into a cloud system that we have on the back end. Nobody can see it, and it's pretty much just importing the proof into our system and getting ready to be able to place it on all of our backgrounds in real time. For apparel, it takes really quick for it to queue. If you can just refresh the page, you'll see it should be ready to go. There it is. So let's take a look at what we have here. So now you can kind of hover over and see the proof and see the original picture. You can also click it and hit spacebar and see it side by side, which is pretty cool. Um, and then once you take a look at it and it's ready to go, then the next step would be manager review. And this one will pushing this will send it to the manager who will review it, and if it passes his standards, then it goes to the customer. Now say you do this and you're kind of like, listen, I don't know if this is going to work. You don't even want to upload the proof. What you can do is you can escalate this. So you can either escalate this with the proof and show the manager, listen, I tried my best. This is what I got. This is basically how you would do it. You would come in here, you would select the manager. In this case, it's Will. You would select the manager and say, tried my best, not sure, blah blah blah. Let me know what you think, kind of thing. Or you could not even upload it to say we try this one and this one's just not working out in Photoshop. We don't even have to upload anything. You can just select it and escalate it to Will and say, listen, this is just not going to work out. I tried my best, kind of thing. So let's just say this one works great. We love it. You can send it here. So notice how now there's an arrow here where these ones don't have it. That's because there's a proof uploaded. So we can send it here or we can send it here. So this is more for like global stuff. So if you were to choose multiple ones and these all had proofs, you can just send all four of them to right to Will. So for now, let's send this for manager review. You can even type a little message if you want, but typically we just leave it blank and send for manager review. Now I'm going to flip over on Will's side or the manager's side and kind of see what is going on here. So once this page loads up, we're going to look for artist helper and we're going to take a look at that. All right. So artist helper. So 4 were assigned, 1 is ready for review. We already did one, which we sent for manager review. We have 3 left. So 4 assigned, 1 for review. So here, we're going to come here and we can see under where it says review, which it defaults to, we can see the proof. We can also see what's assigned and what this artist is still working on. And what's good about this is that see how right here, review, we can see the 1, and on here, we don't see it anymore. Well, what's good is that if the artists don't send it to review, we can still see it under assigned, the pop art. So we can see that it's been done. We can be okay. He's got 3 left. He's moving and grooving. So that's kind of cool. So now under review, the artist manager can do the exact same thing that the artist can by hitting spacebar and looking at it side by side. Now, let's just say here, well, if I love it, I can send it right to the customer review, right? Let's look at this toolbar here. So we can send to customer review. Require fix, we're never going to use this. There's no reason to because this is before the customer even sees it. Let's say the artist tried it and we want to give it to a different artist. Well, if we want to just send it back into the workflow and assign it later, we can just hit right here, send back. Remember, this takes it to distribute. If we want to assign it to an artist right now, we're ready to go. We know the artist we want to give it to. We can assign it to a new artist here. So those are, and then here is escalate. So now this is the scenario of let's saying, okay, well, if we love it, we're gonna send it to customer review. Let's say we look at this though, and we're saying, okay, there's like a glow here, and there's some like white spots here. Like it's kind of looks a little sloppy. What they can do is they can come here and basically send this back. So we're gonna pick the recipient, which in this case, it's the artist helper. And we're gonna say, clean up the white spots, please, and send it back. So now it's been sent back. And now if we go into the artist helper, if we go to escalations, all of the escalations that are coming from the artist manager are going to show up here. So now you can see right here, clean up white spots, please. If you want to resolve it, so you're going to look first and see what the order number is. And if you come down here, you'll be able to see also which one it is. So basically in your assigned work, you can resolve it right now. And look, notice here it says escalated. So it'll show you out of all your assigned pictures which one has been escalated. You can go in your escalations and see what the escalation is, and then when you upload the new one, so let's just go ahead and upload that same proof. Refresh the page. So it won't let you send it unless you resolve that escalation. So it's kind of like it's like a backup, making sure that you resolve it. So now if you confirm it, we'll be able to see now if we go to assigned, it allows you to send it. So we're going to send it back. And now if we refresh this page, there it is. And if it was fixed, the manager can send it for customer review. And that's pretty much it for the artist. Very simple user interface, straight to the point. Just upload buttons here, send for manager review, dynamic send for manager review buttons if the proof is uploaded, and a download batch. All the batches are here, and that's about it.